Welcome to today's video. Today I would really love to make life simple for you. Truly make life simple for you. So you do not have to overcomplicate. And you can just actually live a simple, powerful, loving, exciting, epic life. Tell an epic story. And I feel like the way to start is to, instead of trying to force your dream life or that which you want, you stop for a moment, you take the 2 to 5 seconds to just let go of everything. Ignore your own thoughts, just jump into that emptiness, into that zero, where nothing really matters, where all is already accomplished, where everything is done. And then remember that who you are is actually what you are seeking. This is a famous quote from Rumi, and I also recently read it in one of the Law of One texts, I think, and it pertains to you seek what you are and you are what you seek. Whatever you're projecting out there that you want out of life, whatever it could be, a certain relationship, a certain amount of money, a certain house, a career, certain validation or acknowledgement, all of that is a placeholder. Is you actually just desiring yourself. And I want you to actually feel that you are what you seek. It's not anything out there. It's all an inside job. You're looking for yourself. You're desiring yourself. You want to come back home into unity, into wholeness, into integrity. And from this integrity, you can radiate fulfillment, completion, love, and light. But it doesn't have to be a struggle to quote unquote get there, because you are already there. You are already it. And so if you can, so to say, just lose yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Be clear on who you are. See it ever more clearly, ever more directly, with ever greater recognition and gratitude and joy. And you can see that the kingdom of heaven is here. This is also what Jesus said. Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and his righteousness, his honor, his just, and all else will be added onto you. You do not have to worry about getting that relationship, getting that house, getting that money, getting blah, 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 blah. You don't have to worry about it. If you can just love yourself, if you can just embrace yourself, if you can just fall in love with the truth of who you are. And in a sense, you can even romanticize that a little bit. Falling in love with yourself, falling in love with the one infinite creator. What could be greater than that? Instead of having to force yourself to stay true to your vibration or stay true to this certain vision, which if it feels good, if it feels aligned, then that is exactly what you should do, because that is letting you know, like, this is for you. This is your fastest way back home towards yourself. That is God talking to you. So just to recap this video, there is only one way, and that is the way to yourself. And we can walk this way in infinite amounts of ways. And we can make it really difficult, or we can make it really simple. But I just wish for you to make your life simple, to just fall in love with yourself, with who you already are, not trying to be anything other than what you already are, and just being that as fully and as completely as you can. Adjusting where you feel like you need to, where you need to maybe examine a certain belief, see through it, see that it's not really you, let go of it, and then become one again, whole, in integrity. Sitting in your throne, not a care in the world, just radiating, blasting your soul song, your divine frequency, through the radio of your body, your subtle body, the causal body, all of the bodies align with your true intent for being here on earth, and just radiating that to the max, effortlessly. You do not have to beat yourself up about this or judge yourself into this. You can just relax, listen to the truth, the silence, the love, the light, and allow that to take over. Give up complete control. Give up all control, surrender all control, so that your spirit might come forth. Your spirit actually has room to breathe, to blossom, to express, to be unconditional. That's it for today. Subscribe, like, all the good things. Join me on this beautiful journey of walking each other home. Reminding, pointing to what is true. And only you can see you for what you are. So look at yourself. Look at the one. Look at that which is. Ignore ignore all other things. Ignore all else. Only listen to. Be well, my friend. Stay true.